What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing, and collection update video. Before we jump into today's haul, make sure you guys click on that subscribe button and also click on the bell icon for notifications of all future uploads. Welcome back to the channel guys. I feel like these last bunch of videos that I've done, I do them a little differently every single time. Honestly, I hate this fucking microphone because you need to have it right in your goddamn throat for it to sound its best. Obviously, I guess that's what this is for. These Blue Yeti mics are really for like podcasting and shit, so you're supposed to talk directly into it, but I don't want this thing in my fucking face. So the last video sounded okay, but the mic was a little further and this room is really echoey, so to me, playing back that video, it sounded really echoey. So hopefully this one's better. I mean, I don't know where to fucking put this mic, but anyway guys, I also have my ring light at a different angle. I'm trying to figure out the best setup because now I have an official desk in this office, but I have a big monitor right here. I have my camera, which I'm looking at a little higher up on a second level of my desk. I have my modem and all my bullshit here, so like that's the whole top shelf. So I can't really put the ring light, my desk is against the wall underneath a window here, and I can't really put the ring light directly in front. So it's either gonna be, the last few times it was on this side, but it was casting a shadow from the mic. This time it's fucking bright on here, so bear with me guys, still trying to figure this out. Again, I don't know how many more videos after today I'm gonna have anyway, because I have my Severin Black Friday haul here, and then a couple of random, seems to be Amazon packages. If it weren't for these Amazon packages though, it would just be this one Severin package. So again, I don't really know what else is gonna come after this in terms of consistent videos. But good news is, this is the most complete you guys have seen this office. As you can tell, I finally was able to put up the door molding here. So this, and I actually painted the closet last night, got that done. So this room is about 95% done. Now I say 95% instead of 100 because I do want to put some more molding around the window here, which you guys can't see. And then, what else was I gonna do? I actually have to get actual fucking curtains and shit like that. I don't have anything over the windows currently. I just have to then, you know, do some touch-ups on the molding. But other than that, office is almost complete, guys. So this is where I will be doing videos, as far as I can tell, throughout. I do plan on doing a tour video of the house down the line, but since we're already about almost 3 minutes into this and I haven't showed anything off yet, let me shut the hell up and go ahead and do that. So, trusty knife, I'm gonna cut off some digits as I always do. So this is an Amazon package that actually came today. I don't really know what this is, guys. Now, I have been ordering a bunch of stuff for the house from Amazon, so this may just be something that I ordered and don't remember. But we'll find out together. Before I do jump into this, actually, I do want to give a shout out to the good brother Bill, who we've become somewhat of like pen pals almost over the years. And we were talking recently, so I want to say what's up to him. And I actually got a gift from you, Bill. I didn't want to open it up on camera. It was big. It was a huge thing, and nobody here really cares about that kind of stuff, I don't think. But it was a paper shredder, which is something I fucking wanted desperately for my house because I have a bunch of legal shit. You know, now that I'm a homeowner, there are sensitive things that I'm going to need to shred from time to time. So I've already used it. So thank you very much, good brother Bill. And speaking of gifts, this is actually a gift from someone else. Or could still be Bill. Let me see. Hey Frank, enjoy. This looks interesting and might add bah humbug. Alright, that's from the good brother Andy. A lot of good brothers on this channel. Here's a gift bag. Now I did just spoil it for myself by looking at that note because it said the item, but I'll let you guys look at this one with me. And this is a film with a star-studded cast as far as I know. Well, maybe not star-studded, but Keira Knightley, Matthew Good, Roman Griffin Davis, Annabelle Wallace, and Lily Rose Depp. That's pretty star-studded if you ask me. Silent Night. Nell and Simon have invited their closest friends to join their family for Christmas dinner at their idyllic home in the English countryside. As the group comes together, it feels like old times, but behind all of the laughter and merriment, something is not quite right. The world outside is facing impending doom, and no amount of gifts, games, or Prosecco can make mankind's imminent destruction go away. Surviving the holidays just got a lot more complicated. Now, I don't really know if this is a straight-up horror film, or a thriller, or a black comedy at that. I don't really know. All I know is the cast looks good, it's a Christmas movie, and it's fucking perfect for this time of year. I must have watched the trailer for this at some point, which is why I put it on my wish list, but I couldn't tell you. All I do know is this the motherfucking kid from Jojo Rabbit, and I'm very excited to see him in something else, because that movie is fantastic. And like I said, Keira Knightley, Lily Rose Depp, some good actors and actresses in this. And yeah, very excited about owning this. I'll probably throw this shit on tonight. I just got finished watching Tammy and the Teenage T-Rex, otherwise known as Tammy and the T-Rex, guys. Now I know the fucking meaning of that slipcover, of course. Alternate title. Is it odd to anyone else that in the credits of that Vinegar Syndrome version of the film, Denise Richards' character is named Tanny in the opening and closing credits, but I'm pretty sure the entire fucking movie they're calling her Tammy, M-M instead of N-N, and even the subtitles all say Tammy. So can someone explain to me? Yes, I know the Vinegar Syndrome fans are up on their high horse and they know that it's an alternate title. I know it too now, but can you tell me why? What is the origin story of Tanny versus Tammy? Anyway, guys, I was on a tangent because I said I'll watch this next. I'm finally trying to, like, cross some things off. I watched Don't Open Till Christmas, which is a Vinegar Syndrome release as well. I watched that yesterday, so pretty terrible movie. You know, not terrible, but, you know, old school 80s slasher Christmas. Not one of the better ones either, I don't think, but yeah, I watched it nonetheless. Now this is fucking exciting. This is another Amazon package that I just opened off camera. Here you go, guys. This is one I ordered. Actually, this kind of pisses me off because, so this is a Vestron title, number 28. It's a triple feature. You guys probably already have this, or have seen most YouTubers showing this off already. But the reason why I say this pisses me off because this has been up for pre-order for, I don't know, a couple months, whatever, that, you know, whenever they announced it. But I waited, you know, I didn't pre-order right away, even though I'm up to date with all my Vestrons. I actually did pre-order Dentist and Dentist 2 like last week or something, so that's exciting. But I didn't pre-order this right away. So then, you know, I was waiting. I was relaxing the other day after all the fucking work that I've been doing around this house. And I was thinking, you know, I want to see /own more Christmas horror, because every fucking year I want to gain more and more for the collection. And I, you know, finally pulled the trigger on this. I had it in my wish list or whatever. $17.99, which is great for 3 films, right? Literally the fucking next morning, this thing goes for $11.99 at Best Buy. I saw people posting, like, on Reddit and stuff that was the price. I'm like, Best Buy, whatever. You know, it sucks. You know, Best Buy is like 25 minutes away. I could cancel my Amazon order and go get it, but nah, let me not do that. But I checked on fucking Amazon, and it was also price dropped down by $6 from what I fucking ordered it for. So I guess I'm an asshole for not canceling and then reordering it, but whatever. It just... fucking timing is everything, right, guys? You know, good or bad. So, anyway, another fucking tangent for this. Silent Night, Deadly Night Collection, number 3, 4, and 5. Now the subtitles are Better Watch Out. Number 4 is Initiation, and number 5 is The Dollmaker. I do recognize Bill Moseley here. I do recognize fucking Ron Howard here, or Clint Howard? One of the Howard boys. Mickey Rooney is there, of course. I've never seen any of these sequels. I've seen 1 and 2. Actually, last year I watched 1 and 2 back-to-back, which, if you guys know those movies, no, you don't need to do that, because number 2 is basically a recap of number 1, mixed with a little garbage day. So number 1 is great. Number 2 is great if you haven't seen number 1, I guess. And at that time, last year, I wanted to buy what was only on DVD at the time, number 3, 4, and 5 in a set. But I was fucking excited when Vestron announced this. Now, I know these are probably not great films, and I've heard other people, I think T-Money talked about how these aren't great. But, yeah, I'm interested in seeing them. I finally own them, so I'm very happy about that. And between Silent Night and now these, Silent Night, Deadly Nights, no connection, of course. Yeah, have some more fucking Christmas movies to watch, so definitely we'll have to get on that. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have ordered that as well, and did you get it at the great price, or just the okay, good price like I did? Anyway, guys, last in this haul is a huge-ass Severin box. Now, it's actually not as huge as it could be, I guess, because during the Black Friday haul, or Black Friday sale, I didn't get the whole fucking huge, crazy bundle of all their stuff. I only got the Argento package, which is more than enough for me, and there's a couple of reasons why I got it. Number 1 is I'm an Argento fan. Number 2, I'm fucking Italian, and I feel like I need to support every fucking, all these giallo, you know, all these Italian horror directors and shit. Fulci is obviously one of my favorites. Argento, honestly, man, giallos in general for me, I feel like I've said this on the channel before, and I'll say it again. They're hit or miss, man. Like, I feel like I should love them a lot more than I do, but some of them are just not good. And some of them that I feel like are not that good are ones that people consider classics. So it's kind of a weird genre for me, but again, I'm a fucking Italian horror fan in general. But yeah, so how to get the Argento, there's another reason why I got this package, but I'll show that in a second. But anyway, a collectible enamel pin from Severin Films. So this is a fucking dope-ass enamel pin. I don't really do anything with these pins. I probably should figure out something to do with all these fucking pins. I know T-Money has like a bunch of big boards and stuff that he puts them all on, but anyway, guys, first up, I don't believe I've seen any of these, actually, and we'll go over them as I pull them out. But first up is The 5 Days, a film by Dario Argento, of course. Excessive in virtually every sense, its exuberant visual style paves the way for the insane sensory experience which would emerge from Deep Red. That's a quote from Art of Darkness, the cinema of Dario Argento. Salvatore Argento presents a Dario Argento film. So there's the Slippy Dippy Tippy Chippy, and this is a 4K, guys. This is 121 minutes, so 2 hours and 1 minute, 1973. After 4 Flies on Grey Velvet, which is also on here, and that's what that pin was for, I'm pretty sure, guys. After 4 Flies on Grey Velvet, Dario Argento stepped away from giallo to create what remains the only non-horror thriller and least seen film of his career. Set during 1848's 5-day siege of Milan by the Austrian army, a cynical thief, pop star Adriano Celentano, teams with a naive young baker, Enzo Tarasco of The Dead Are Alive, to survive the brutality and absurdity of the Italian Revolution. Marilu Tolo, Glauco Onorato, and Salvatore Baccaro co-star in this dark action comedy that reflected turbulent 70s Italy and Argento's own politics, from a story co-written by Enzo Ungari and Luigi Cozzi, with a rousing score by Giorgio Gaslini, now scanned in 4K from the original negative with over 4.5 hours of all new special features. So a non-horror, non-giallo Argento film. The glare is fucking obnoxious, and I apologize like I did in the beginning, guys. I don't know what to do with this ring light. I couldn't just turn it off and use the light above, but I don't know if that's good either. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there one day, but you guys get the idea. Anyway, excited for this. The covers both look pretty dope. And yeah, excited for some more Argento, which, let's keep going, because there's obviously more than just that. Now, this is the one that I had just mentioned, 4 Flies on Grey Velvet. Now, I still do. I own this on, I think it's Blu-ray, but it's the Shameless films, whatever. Shameless release. And I've never actually put that on because people have warned me that there are some audio issues, and if you have it on too loud, it will blow your fucking speakers, like legitimately blow your speakers on your TV or your, you know, sound system, whatever you have. So I never even wanted to fucking attempt to watch that version. So I'm glad this came out. When Severin announced this, I was actually pretty excited, so I could actually throw this one on finally. But the missing integral piece of Dario Argento's canon. Argento completists out there, and we are legion, who want to have this in their collection. Recommended. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but this is also 4K, so very fucking exciting. Again, different cover than the slip, and this is what that pin is representative of, guys, an eyeball. I don't know if I just said I wasn't going to read this or not, but I know in my head I said that. But anyway, this is a 4-disc set, guys. This includes the director's cut, English language version, 4+ hours of special features, and Ennio Morricone's soundtrack CD. I love when they do the soundtrack CD in these things. So 4 discs, guys. This third feature from writer-director Dario Argento, the final film in his legendary Animal trilogy, has long been the least seen of his giallo classics. Actually, that makes me feel better because, yes, I haven't seen this one either. Until now, when a rock drummer accidentally kills a stranger, he'll unlock a nightmare of blackmail, paranoia, and grisly murder that climaxes with arguably the most visually impressive sequence in any of Argento's movies. Mimsy Farmer, Jean-Pierre Mariel, and Bud Spencer co-star in this horror holy grail and one of the great works of postmodern dread, co-written by Luigi Cozzi and featuring a nerve-jangling score by Ennio Morricone. with both the director's cut and English language version now fully restored in 4K from the original 2perf negative. The third and best film in Argento's Animal Trilogy, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, guys, there's a bunch of stuff listed here. Again, another 4K. Very excited about this one, man. 103 minutes, 1971, so 2 years before the 5 days. Now, I don't remember what else is in here. Oh, we got another fucking pin-ass boy. There's Dario himself. That's pretty fucking sick. These pins, man, I'm telling you, I gotta do something with them. Hit me in the comments below. Let me know what I should do. These fucking white cheese doodles are getting all over the place again, man. Oh, my God. Oh, you fuck. There was no way to avoid it. They're all over the floor now. I'm sure there are like 47 different stickers in here. Oh, a color that I don't own already. This is like a yellow mustardy color. Just checking under all the cheese doodles for more stickers. Yeah, they're all over the fucking floor. But anyway, guys, this is another reason why I wanted to get this fucking huge bundle. Or, it's not even that huge, but it was pretty expensive still. And I honestly thought there was more in this bundle than just this. It was like $130 or some shit, I feel like, for a book and 2 4Ks. It's kind of a lot, actually. So I'm going to go back and look at that pricing again and see what I actually paid. But this book, Dario Argento Fear, the autobiography, was on my Amazon wishlist for probably the last 2 or 3 years once I found out about this book a couple years ago. Now, I don't know when it officially came out. I mean, this says US 30. There's no way those other things are $50 a piece for the 4Ks. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I paid over $100 for this. But anyway, guys, that's what you get for Black Friday sales on Severin. Trying to see when this was actually originally released. 2014. All right, so I found out about this probably like I said, 2 or 3 years ago, and I immediately put it on my wish list. The price was fluctuating on Amazon, up and down, and it actually got pretty high. I think it's still listed on there pretty high, 40 or 50 bucks, something like that. Maybe now it's dropped down now that, you know, Severin got their hands on some, but I'm very excited about this, man. I want to learn more about this man. Obviously, I know about him through his films. Again, this is not great with the lighting that I have, but trying to flip through... Oh, Frank, it's a book. Yeah, we get it. No, there's pictures in here I wanted to show you. Fucking Argento. What a handsome motherfucker, bro. Yeah, very excited about this. Damn, there's a chapter about Asia, his daughter. That's going to be interesting. Less than 300 pages, so this should be a quick read. Very excited to finally own this, but yeah, I couldn't pass up this bundle, man. 2 4Ks of movies I didn't own already. Well, I owned one in one form, but not able to fucking watch. And the book, yeah, that's definitely, well, as I said, I paid quite a bit for this from what I remember, but still, I guess it's kind of worth it, right? Let me know in the comments below if you guys picked up this bundle, and what else did you get from Severin from that Black Friday sale. I know Vinegar Syndrome's subscriber week is coming up here in a few weeks, you know, in January, as opposed to when they normally do it for Black Friday. So I was able to put off spending that $1,000 for another couple of months at least, but come January, I'm about 90% sure I'm going to re-up that subscription, so that's a lot of money, but it's worth it. Vinegar Syndrome has been stepping up their game. They've always been good, but you guys know they're stepping up the game, especially in my eyes, you know, releasing shit like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and some of the less obscure stuff. Plus, they have a new sub-label, which it seems like every other week they have a new sub-label, but VSL, Vinegar Syndrome Labs, from what I was reading, so that should be exciting. And yeah, guys, that's it. So thank you, Andy, for the gift. Thank you, Bill, for the gift that I didn't show on camera. It's actually right here next to my desk already, so very excited about that. And thank you to myself for buying all this other shit, I guess. So yeah, guys, hit me in the comments below about anything you want to talk about. Hopefully you're happy, healthy, safe. Holidays are here. Obviously, if you guys want, you don't have to, but Amazon wishlist down below. I have some things on there that I've added recently, some non-horror stuff even, and I also have a housewarming type house stuff, which is way more important to me now than any movies or horror stuff. But since I've been doing tons of house stuff, I kind of am hoping for, like, from my family and friends, like, horror shit, because I've been at Home Depot every fucking day since I moved in, and like I'm kind of housed out, you know, in terms of like building materials and shit like that, paint and all that. I did another like 4 hours of painting today, more closets and molding and shit. So like I feel very accomplished when I do this stuff, but like my back is fucked more than ever. My legs are going numb now, which is great because after 20 years of having back issues, I've never had that. So that's a new symptom. So pins and needles in my legs and feet, numbness. The other day I couldn't even walk. I had to like drag myself into bed. So that was like really fun. So very exciting stuff going on in the Fulci compound, man. At least visually, like I said, the house is starting to look like a real house. You know, it's funny because people ask me, like, or especially before I moved in, like, is it move-in ready? And technically the house was move-in ready. But it was all old and everything needed to be updated, and that's what I'm doing. Now, the problem is, once I started that process, I found out all sorts of other issues. One day I don't know if I mentioned it. Yeah, I did. I mentioned wasps in the walls and crazy shit. So patched all that up. Painting now, patching, painting, sanding, cutting, sawing, fucking crazy shit. Actually buying some furniture now. Like I said, I have an official desk. I have an entertainment center in the living room now with an actual TV on it, or with the TV on it as opposed to the TV being on the floor. So making big moves, guys. I actually got my brother-in-law and sister had actually a couple of extra Christmas trees, but I have a Christmas tree up right now officially because they were able to give me one of the extra ones. And you know, this house is starting to look like a home, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's still a long way to go, but slowly getting there. But very happy about that shit. Anyway, guys, this has turned into a haul and a life story, it seems. But I hope you guys have stuck around this far. Again, hopefully you guys are ready for the holidays. Whether you're going to be with family, friends, even if you're by yourself, I hope you can make the best of it. Know that I'm thinking of you. I love all you guys, man. You guys make it so that this is worth it for me to continue doing. Obviously, you've seen me changing and evolving, and maybe some say devolving in some of the quality of these videos, but I'm trying my best, guys, with what I have here, and I think these are coming out pretty good. Actually, the last few, like I said, the lighting I'm playing with, the audio is fucking bullshit, but other than that, I think it's alright. So thank you for sticking with me, guys. Again, I don't know when I'm going to see you next. I guess if I have some other gifts or something coming in, or if my family get me like horror-related stuff, I can show it on the channel. But other than that, like I said, the only thing really planned is down the line sometime to do a like house toury type thing. Again, I don't know when that's going to be, because I kind of want to get things more complete, and then I'll show that off. Even if the basement isn't done, I can do the tour with that critter-filled basement. But yeah, guys, I'm just rambling still, and I probably could go on for another hour or so, but I won't. So social media links down below, all that good shit. Hit me up, Letterboxd, all those things. I try to like update them as I go, and you know, as I continue to do things. I have to rate the last couple of movies I watched on Letterboxd, but all that shit is down below. Amazon wishlist down below. Anything else you need, it's probably down below as well. Until next time, guys, peace out and be good.